Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rishikesh. I'm a Vedic astrologer. It's been a long gap, but I'm back with a very important topic, the ninth house, Bhagya, fortune. Now, ninth house has many layers. Okay. One cannot talk about the entire importance of ninth house in just one video. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about the ninth house in connection with your karmas in life, your efforts in life. I know many times when I do my consultations, many of my clients they tell me that we pray a lot, we do a lot of good deeds, okay, we take a lot of efforts, we're very hardworking, but still we don't get results in life. You know, I see a lot of delays in my life, or I don't get anything without fighting for it. Okay, so we'll talk of the ninth house in connection to your efforts in life. Why is this happening? You know, why things are getting delayed for you? Why do you have to put up a fight always to get what you want? Why do you feel unlucky, basically? All right. This is where the ninth house kicks in. Ninth house is your fortune, your bhagya, your luck. So we'll study the ninth house from that point. Welcome to Vedic astrology. All right, let's begin this. What is the ninth house? Ninth house has the link to your past lives. Basically has a link to your karmic account, to your karmic debt, which you've carried forward in this life. Okay. The 12th house from the ninth house is the eighth house of debt, which you have to pay in this life. So if you do the right karmas in this life, you are able to pay off the debts that you brought forward. Okay. But for that, you need to maintain the ninth house. Now, how do you do that? Ninth house significations are what? Gurus, father, holy places, temples, priest, spiritual knowledge, spirituality basically. So with spirituality, with mantras, with the right guru in life, okay, with the right knowledge of spirituality, one is able to clear his or her karmic debt. So ninth house becomes very important. Ninth house gives you luck, gives you fortune. You know, there are some people who hardly they take efforts and things get done for them. They get things easily in life. So they have a very good ninth house, a very strong ninth house. So the karmic account that they brought forward has a lot of merit karmas in it. Okay. They've come with a very positive karmic account to this life, and now they're reaping it. Right? So in a way, they are clearing it as well. But because it's a positive karmic that they've brought forward, for them, things get done very easily. For some of us, it's a fight in this world. Now, why? Because of the 3-9 axis. If you see the ninth house is exactly opposite to the third house. Third house is of what? Parakram, efforts, your hands. So what efforts are you taking in this life? And the opposite house is the ninth house. What will be the result of those efforts? Which planet is sitting there in ninth house? Deciding when do you get things, when do you not get things, when do you get that promotion, whether you get that promotion or not, whether you get the dream house, your dream car or not, what is going to get delayed. The ninth lord, the planet sitting in the ninth house will play a major deciding factor in those things. Okay. Why do my prayers not get answered? If your malefic planets in the ninth house, you will feel like this. My prayers are not getting answered. God doesn't listen to me. I'm very unlucky. So some of my friends, people, they get things very easily in life. I work harder than them. I'm better than them. Still, I don't get what I deserve. We have to study the ninth house for that to see which malefic planet is sitting there, obstructing things for you, obstructing what you deserve. Okay. This is going to be a very short video, very crisp, quick, short video in the ninth house, so that you get an understanding of how it is linked to your efforts. Ninth house is a very deep topic. I'll come back with more videos on it. Today, we'll study only this part. See, planets in the ninth house play a major role. If you've got planets in the ninth house, okay, then you have to be very, very careful about what are they saying, how they're deciding your bhagya, your fortune, your future at the same time, how your efforts are going to be dealt with, what results are you going to get, okay? The planets are here in a very different order for some reasons. I'll tell you why. If you have Rahu in the ninth house, it is considered the worst possible placement because first, Rahu in the ninth house is in Maranakaraka position, MKS position. It's not good. You know, people with Rahu in the ninth house, such people will not like to follow their traditional religion. Okay. The religion that is given to them by their father, by birth. Okay. For example, if somebody is born as a Hindu, to Hindu parents, the person will follow Hinduism. Somebody is born into an Islamic family, that person will follow Islam as their religion. So that is the religion that they get in by birth, faith, which they'll follow because of their birth, because of their parents, because of the ninth house, because of the father, as father gives the dharma. Okay, but people with Rahu in the ninth house, they will always like to follow something different. Okay, Western. If somebody with Rahu in the ninth house is born as a Hindu, that person will like to follow a different religion, a different faith. Will not have beliefs in the religion that he or she has, received by birth. And Rahu creates a lot of illusions, a lot of delays in life, a lot of shocks in life you'll get. Okay, a lot of cheating you'll have to face in life. Rahu will basically derail you completely if it's there in the ninth house, the Maranakaraka position. So Rahu by far is considered the worst planet to be there in the ninth house. So you need remedies if you have Rahu in the ninth house. Ketu is like a Mahashunya, big zero. Where Ketu is, write a big zero over there. Ketu is nullifying your bhagya. It's destroying your bhagya. Okay. You'll lose things due to mistakes of your own self. You won't be able to achieve your goals because of your own mistakes. Okay. Saturn in the ninth house, a lot of delays, a lot of blockages. Okay. For example, when you wanted a cycle in life as a child, or a cycle, a bicycle, probably you'll get that when you grow up in an age where you're supposed to drive a bike, a motorbike. Okay, so delays. You will not get things when you're supposed to get them. Saturn delays a lot. A lot of struggle, a lot of obstacles, a lot of delays will come forth into your life. So Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, if you have in the ninth house, you need remedies, all right? And Mars, very problematic. If you got Mars in the ninth house, such a person has to fight a lot to get what they want. Okay? They have to go through battles, basically. Uh, and one more thing here, if you got malefic planets, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars in the ninth house, you'll always have very problematic relationships with your father, with gurus, with religion, with faith, okay? Mars in the ninth house is not good. There's a lot of anger. And because of anger, you'll destroy your bhagya, your fortune. People with ninth house I've seen, they get caught up in a lot of court battles as well in life. And those court matters entirely consume their life, destroy their life. Okay. So Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars, ninth house, if you have them, you need remedies. Venus in ninth house, Venus is a benefic planet. It's a benefic planet. It's Shukra. Okay. But if Venus is afflicted, then it's a problem. When your Venus in the ninth house, make sure that your relationship is very clean. Okay. An illicit relationship will destroy your fortune, your luck, your bhagya. Venus in the ninth house can also mean that once you get married, your luck will begin. But given that Venus is not cursed, okay, or afflicted in your chart, it's a very good planet to have in the ninth house. You're lucky if you have one. Sun, it's a good planet again. See, Sattvic planets are good. Rajas are okay. Tamoguna planets are not desirable in the ninth house. So Sun is good. If your Sun in the ninth house, follow religion. Okay. Listen to your father. Respect your father. Go to temples. You'll do fine. Jupiter, the best planet in the ninth house. Okay. The Karak of the ninth house is Jupiter itself. And Jupiter in the ninth house is a big blessing. It's a blessing of Shiva. Okay. So, people have Jupiter in the ninth house. For them, whatever they think, uh, whatever they desire, they achieve it very easily and at a very fast pace. Proven that they follow Jupiter. You have to follow the planet in the ninth house. Because ninth house is the house of guru, teacher, priest, father, knowledge. So you have to follow what the planet is saying. The Jupiter sitting in ninth house means you have to follow traditions, you have to follow your faith, your religion, given by birth. You have to follow your guru, to follow your father. Respect gurus, respect father. And for you, things will get done very easily. Best is Jupiter in ninth house. Just go worship Mahadev, Lord Shiva, and see the magic unfold. Moon, again a benefic planet, very good planet to have the ninth house. Blessings of Ma, blessings of Goddess Mother is there with you. Proven that Moon is not afflicted again by malefic planets. Okay, if it's afflicted, any benefic planet in ninth house afflicted will give you troubles as well. So it's not easy. These are not one-liners. A lot of layers attached to it as well. A lot of conditions attached to it. Mercury, a very good planet again. It's a benefic planet. Mercury in the ninth house. Okay, given that it is again not afflicted by any malefic planet expecting it. When I say afflicted, means what? Any benefic planet, if any malefic planet expecting it, like Rahu, Mars, Saturn, expecting the benefic planets in the ninth house, they'll get afflicted. Then they'll give their fair share of issues as well. But Jupiter, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun in the ninth house, you're blessed. You've done some spiritual good deeds in your past life, for sure. For gurus, for fathers, for temples, for priests. Okay. If you have Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars, malefic planets in ninth house, first of all, you need proper Vedic remedies. Okay. Otherwise, you'll never get out of that vicious circle of the ninth house problems, bhagya, basically. At one point, you'll just start feeling that I'm the most unluckiest person on this world. My life is supposed to be doomed. So you need remedies. Things can change with remedies. One. Second, people who have got malefic planets in ninth house, simply, I'll tell you one thing, simply start going to a temple every day. Whichever temple you want to go to, just start going there. Temple, whichever place of worship is there in your religions, just start going to that place daily. Start donating some amount from your income there weekly. Okay, just start doing this. A lot of your karmic deeds connected to the ninth house, they come with heavy burden of karmic debt, which you need to finish off in this life. So you need to do this. Start respecting gurus, start respecting priest, start respecting higher knowledge. Okay. Relationships with father figures or fathers will always be problematic. Okay. Try to get away from that toxic relationship in your life. Try to, try to make those relationships very calm, very peaceful, and manageable, very courteous. But yes, start going to temples, start donating there weekly. Okay. Any amount, doesn't matter how much, whatever you can manage, start doing it on a weekly basis. All right. But remedies, when I talk about if you're Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars in your ninth house, what you're supposed to do, it depends on the chart. Okay. What is the ninth house sign there, the zodiac there, or which planet is sitting? For example, Mars is in the ninth house, and Mars will also lord some other house in your chart. So, which planet, what are the significations being carried to the ninth house? So, remedies will change from person to person, from individual charts. Remedies are curated. So, that if you consult, but general remedies, start going to the temple every day, start donating there weekly. And you'll see, you'll start seeing minor changes in your bhagya eventually. So this is it, a very short video on ninth house, Bhagya. And before I go, one more thing. People who feel that they're unlucky, why do my prayers not get answered? Okay. And I've got malefic planets in ninth house. Simply just start chanting this, what I've written here, every day. And A lot of your uh, past life debts related to ninth house will start getting cleared. All right, so short video on the ninth house, but a very important one. Make sure you listen to this twice because this is the key to your life, to your efforts in life. Hari Om, that's it.